You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already here, they'll audible to something else. First carry for Josh Jacobs. Able to slither by. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This 2nd and 4. Fields changing the play. From the 29, Fields. Complete. It's Johnson. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. A shotgun snap, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And I think our statistician ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
In motion goes the tight end. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. Here's Fields. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Here we go. Hey, Terry. Hey, we're going out right here. Right.
Now Fields. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Well, look at this Baltimore defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game.
Did.
Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to see.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here's the Panthers punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Ravens, they'll take over. The slot man in motion right. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing left side, it's complete.
And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
First carry now for Justice Hill. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The Ravens at 8-1 on the year. And they've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a first down. They'll look to throw here. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Panthers' 41-yard line.
60 Vices, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You look at this Carolina defense.
This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
And now an audible here into something else.
They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hill will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get in to make it 8-0. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time. Now down 8-0 as they begin with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Dancing to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
From the gun, here's Fields. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Here we go. Good. Easy. Hey, Ken. Push right. Right.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Jacobs. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. I guess that was a little better. He got back to the line of scrimmage there after the loss on 1st down, but now you're still dealing with a 3rd and long.
So let's put on our offense coordinator hat. They've been very aggressive against the run the last 2 plays. I'm thinking screen right here. Let him come get the quarterback and dump it off. There could be some room to roam.
Here's Fields. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Now Fields going to move him around. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Out of the gun, Fields. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers have cut the lead back down to 2. The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
Here we go.
Fields trying to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now they'll change things up.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 60 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Cougar 19. 19 Lion.
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Oh,
Quick throw there is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's go Alpha right here.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
There's a short one caught by Johnson.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. In motion, the tight end.
They snap it to Fields. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
A dump off now to Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Slot man moves right. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That is incomplete.
The throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Buffalo 18.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Jack Panther. 70 Lion. Dragon 60.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have the kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
A final shot before the breaks. Fields.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
A final shot before break. Fields.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball is going to come out to the 40.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The slot man in motion right. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Underneath here to Hill.
Finding room at midfield.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw again. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
And now they'll audible to something else.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away, and he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on a try for 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Off play action. Fields out to his left. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Now Fields. Buying time to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Slot man moves right. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now they'll shift things around. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime...
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
A big play there for Carolina. 44 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Mayday, 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 mayday. Right.
Now it's Fields. Again, it's Johnson.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here's Fields. This pass complete to Melton.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Here we go. You got it, mini base. Why not? Up. Right.
Throwing again is Fields.
Forced out to his left.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here's Jacobs.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the number 2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're number 2. Let's go ahead and show them that we can run the ball anyway? Or do you do the best thing and throw the darn thing and try and get in the end zone?
Maybe that's wiser. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defense have got...
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Josh Jacobs, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit.
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. And it's good, so that will get them back within 1 score. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
19 Lions. Warriors 70. Check out.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this deep on a side of the field. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 68 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in here.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Amari Barno.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
At the 21-yard line.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Sack! Buffalo 18! Street!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Hey, Terry. Left, right.
Here's Fields.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here we go. Right.
Out of the gun, Fields connecting with Johnson.
Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
St. Brown on the catch.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
4th down. Fields has to have this one.
Dancing to his left. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Let's go.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now it looks like he'll throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down.
He's got it at the 15. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards.
And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And they are going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. So now once again, the Ravens will go for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time. Past the 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Hey, you start to feel sorry now for the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. All right, this is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games. I'll bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happening.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Ravens come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy,